Hello Cancer, and thank you so much for joining me. This is Dot in Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and this is a reading for couples for the time ending December 2021 from July. I know it's a little bit late, but I am just getting caught up here. This reading is going to be 15 card reading for couples, and it's going to indicate you, where you are, them, where they are, the relationship, some advice, and as well as possible outcomes. Okay, so let's begin with you. We have the Star, such a beautiful card, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Justice card. All right, for them we have the King of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Moon. For the union itself, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. For the advice, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the High Priestess, as well as the Hermit. And possible outcomes, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. Okay, Cancerians, what is going on? There's a change within you in regards to this relationship. Your outlook is changing. I don't know if it's happened already, but you're seeing them in a different light because you have found your place, your calling, your success, and it came about suddenly. So this change that happened to you has also changed you internally, and you are starting to reevaluate this relationship and what it brings to you in your current state of change. So yeah, so things are changing for the better. Maybe you're finding that they are not following you in this, or not as happy for you in this success, in this time of being centered in yourself. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be monetary success, but it could be like a period of time where you came out of depression, you came out of an addiction, you triumphed over something. You triumphed over something, and they're not handling that as you would have expected a friend to handle that with you. Okay, I'm wondering whether to put the wheel on the top or the star, but we'll just put the wheel because that indicates a really serendipitous twist of fate that brought you this position, whether it be like a promotion or some sort of success over, some sort of triumph over adversity. Now them, we have the Moon card, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. Now we have two Swords cards, the lesser being the Page, which is indicative of someone who is just subtly cutting, subtly undermining. So, and then we have both the King as well. So this is escalating. This person has gone from someone who would subtly undermine you to right out arguing with you and trying to tear you down. So we have the Moon, which indicates dramatic ups and downs with this person. So it's either really, really good or really, really bad. And even when it's really, really good, they still say things that you that make you reconsider. Like, they make you wonder, who am I with, right? Is this the person who is going to support me and let me stay in this place that I've worked so hard to achieve and come to? Because right now they're not being very supportive. They can range from little snide remarks to downright putting you down. And you don't need that. You don't need all this ups and downs and this roller coaster ride with this person. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading, right? So this is for those who need to hear it. So we will go on. It's not going to be for all Cancerians out there. And the relationship itself started out with physical attraction and a little bit of turmoil at the beginning. So it wasn't smooth going all the way. So you had this little crush on them, and it took you a while to get them into your life. They did play the field, it seems like, in the beginning. So and now it's possible that you are looking outside for other options, or they are threatening to go somewhere else. So the relationship itself is based on physical attraction more than an emotional, an intimate connection with this person. So there's a lot of struggle. The Five of Wands is struggle in attaining what you want, and there is this constant threat of going outside the relationship. So you don't feel very secure at this time with this person. So let's take a look at the advice. We have the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hermit card. Now, the Ace of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful card. This is everything that you hoped and dreamed a relationship would be. Now, the High Priestess is someone who's wrapped up in themselves. They may be a narcissist. They may be, inconsiderate of your feelings, and always putting themselves first, their needs first before yours. And then we have the Hermit. So the Hermit is detachment. So they're also being very detached from the situation. Now, it's kind of a dichotomy here, because we have this beautiful, beautiful Ace of Cups, and then we have these two cards that are indicating that if this person could get past this aspect of themselves, the relationship would be really, really lovely, really beautiful, truly a beautiful union. But there are some things about this person that they don't see about themselves. So, and it's really getting to you, because you have this idea in your mind to have a wonderful relationship, but these aspects of this other person keep getting in the way. So these are two hurdles that need to be overcome before we can get to this. This is attainable, but these are the hurdles that we need to overcome. This person is self-absorbed and possibly a little bit narcissistic, and also we have the Hermit, which is detached and in their own world. So the advice here is to possibly bring to light, because there's this beautiful light above the Ace of Cups, these aspects of this person. Maybe they want to change. Maybe they just need to see what they're like in your eyes to understand that they need to make some adjustments in how they treat other people. Because right now, this is not attainable until these issues are dealt with. Okay, so we will put the Ace of Cups on top because it is attainable, but it's going to take a lot of work. And this person already is a lot of work as things are now. But it could be good if they were willing to work on their inner demons, so to speak. Yeah. Okay, so the final row is the possible outcomes, and we have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Hierophant. Now, oftentimes the Hierophant is indicative of some sort of traditional commitment, like a wedding or something like that. But then we have the Eight of Swords, which means that nothing is going to change. Even if you were to make a commitment with this person, nothing is going to change until they find that new route with them. So here we have either making the commitment to marry or stay with them, or moving off to greener pastures. And this is you stuck in the middle wondering what to do. But as we know about the Eight of Swords, she could easily take the blindfold off and slip through the swords very easily, but there's just something that she is not willing to see. She's not willing to face up to the facts, and there's possibility of either being stuck in a codependent relationship, in a toxic relationship, or leaving altogether. So, Cancers, are you involved with a toxic person? Is this person that you're with not supporting your efforts to better yourself and become a better person and achieve your dreams? Are they taking more than they give? Are they taking it all and not giving anything in return? That is what I'm seeing here. Someone who takes so much more than they give, and they demand a lot, because the King of Swords is the ultimate in demanding. He knows how to get what he wants by using his cutting words, using words and arguments to get what they want. So this may or may not happen within the next 6 months, but there is a choice here. You either choose to be stuck in a relationship with someone who is not making you happy and who is not supporting you in your dreams, or you choose to move on to something better. Because it seems to me like you may be in your mind about this, thinking, if only they would do this, if only they would do that, if only they were like this, if only they were like that. That's what this card says to me. And that ties in very well with the Eight of Swords, because they are both cards of wishing and hoping that things are different, right? So, but this commitment here would be detrimental at this point if this person is treating you this way. So the cards are kind of cautioning you to take a close look at the person who you're with and asking yourself if they really are supporting you as well as they could, you know? Are they willing to work harder on themselves to bring themselves up to your level? Because you have gotten to a point where you have overcome some sort of obstacle here and become the star. And they're not liking it one bit, because it puts pressure on them to be a better person. So they would need to face up to their inner failings and really open up, which seems to be something that goes against their nature. Okay, so something to consider there, Cancer. I hope this reading was helpful. If this resonated with you, please leave a message down below. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And one more thing, don't forget to tell 2 friends about my readings, because they may need to hear these messages as well. Thanks so much for being here, Cancers. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.